Sometimes people don't understand each other.
I have question.
Actually, a lot of times people don't understand each other. Does this help? As an italki teacher, sometimes, if the student can speak Chinese, I might quickly clarify in Chinese. But when I have Spanish speaking students or students who speak any other language, I rely on Google Sheets to translate. Does that
Okay.
help? Sadly, Google Translate isn't perfect, and sometimes we don't have the correct meaning.
Why? The word is stress. Why?
So, what can a teacher do? If you don't speak the student's native language, what are your options? Cry, talk louder, talk slower, maybe. Here are some of my strategies. And if you watch to the end, you will see a real life example, a real example of this happening in a real class with an italki student. So here are my 4 tips. 1, ask a follow up question. Ask, what or is this what you mean? Ask. 2, use a different word or a different phrase. Say it a different way. 3, give an example. Say, is this an example of what you understand? And then 4, check for student comprehension. So once you have given them a new way of understanding the idea, a new way to say the word, check. Does it match what you said? And if not, then try again. Try something else. Okay. Also, please remember that your goal and the student's goal is to communicate in English. So if you're giving new examples and checking for understanding, you are doing that. You are communicating with them in English. So it might seem like you're spending 5 minutes to learn one word or to understand one concept. But what you're really doing is spending 5 minutes communicating in English in a real life scenario. And that's the goal. That's your job. Oh, do you have any questions?
Yes. I have question. Uh, in the vocabulary of the book, I have one question. The word stress. Why? Word stress number 11.
Oh, word stress. Okay.
Yes.
What is your question?
Okay, the question is why the word is stress? Why? I no understand because the word for me no is stress for me.
Oh, I think they mean like stress within the word. Does this help? I don't know if this will help. But it's more like the stress within the word. Does that
Okay.
help?
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
Oh, now understand. Understand now. Now
okay.
understand or understand now?
Is it now I understand. Now
Now
I
I understand. Maybe is because the word is difficult. Difficult is very stress. The name is word stress because it's difficult. I think.
well, maybe the word stress is not right. Maybe a better word is emphasis.
Oh,
So,
okay.
um,
Emphasis. Okay.
um, I'm trying to find okay, I'm going to find an example maybe in Spanish because I think you know word stress. Let me find another example. Um, how do you say this word in Spanish?
Eh, público, similar.
How about this one?
Oh, público.
Yeah. So it's just stress. So depending where you put the stress, it has a different meaning.
Oh, okay. Similar in the accent, el
Yeah,
acento.
accent. Okay,
Yes.
yes. Yeah, the stress, the emphasis, the accent. We use them all the same. So I'll put stress,
Okay.
emphasis, accent.
Perfect.
Word. They mean almost here, they mean the same thing.
Thank you. Perfect. Okay.
Ah, okay.
Other thing, no, sí, other thing
Different.
así,
Different.
different for me is the number.
Gabby does a great job continuing to think with me. We keep trying, and in the end, we have an understanding. My guess is that the word stress in English might be more like pressure in Spanish. So, word pressure, if you said that to me, that would be very confusing. I don't think I would understand word pressure if someone said that. And so that's how I am trying to understand her confusion about the word stress. Thank you again, Gabby, for sharing this learning experience. Please, if you have your own tips for communicating, you can share them in the comments. If you're one of my students, of course, you can talk to me in class. We can talk about this next time. And we can all continue to grow together. Thank you for your time. And thanks. I guess that's it. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Perfect.
Word.